Well, what happened?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have got a special treat here. Our semi-main event features DWI champion Ray Ayala and Ace Adams going to be tagging here. They're going to be facing Andreas Rossi, number one contender for the DWI Heavyweight Championship. I'm Tommy Grace alongside Anthony Devlin. I'm used to sitting with your Frank Reyes.
Oh, thank you very much, Tommy Grace. What happened in this match was the fact that this was supposed to be a tag match, and unfortunately, Andreas Rossi's partner, Jerome Hendricks, could not make it. He had a family emergency and could not make it.
Indeed, when I was backstage earlier, he was conspicuous by his absence.
So being the professional that Mr. Rossi is, he said he would take on both these gentlemen, as Ray Ayala is explaining right here now.
Of course, you see the big man in the ring right now, Andreas Rossi, out of Cardiff, Wales. Spent some time in the Pacific Northwest here in the United States, and now he's down here, and we're thankful to have him here at DWI. Of course, Ray Ayala, who's been in wrestling for goodness knows how many years.
Well, I've known Ray Ayala since he first started in the business, and as a matter of fact, I had a hand in his training. He trained at the Malenko School of Wrestling, personally trained by Dean Malenko himself. And of course, I was Ray's wrestling partner through most of his career.
Now, we see Ace Adams with him as well, who's Ray's protege.
Exactly.
Been taking some lessons there, of course, and those two men get together, they're bad company.
And you will see a lot of Dean Malenko in the moves that Ray does. Very crisp, very emphatic. You know, just knows what he's doing at all times.
Yes, especially when he locks in that Texas Clover lead.
Yes. And believe me, I've been on the receiving end of that.
I'm thankful I have not. Senior official Adam Ray is in the ring and checking out Ayala there. Makes his way over to Rossi.
And Mr. Rossi comes to us from England, where he had a successful career there. He made his DWI debut a few months ago and earned the right to challenge Ray Ayala for the heavyweight championship at the Malenko Cup coming up on June 24th.
And we are looking forward to that show. It's a very exciting time, as we always do. Understand that's also going to be your retirement.
Yes, it is. I am going to hang up the stripes. I am going to retire from active duty, so to speak, and I'm going to be kicked up spares. So, right to the eyes, which is totally uncalled for, but I guess, you know, that's what you have to do.
Rossi not to be outdone. Where's that whip? And now he's going to send Adams to the outside.
Rossi a little bit upset with himself because he had a move planned in it, and Ace Adams just slipped right off his hands. Almost like a baseball player when they take that big home run swing and the bat flies right out of their hands into the stands.
Adams back up onto the apron here.
And to continue what I was saying, I'm being kicked upstairs. They are making me executive vice president in charge of talent relations. So people aren't going to be seeing me too very often in front of the camera.
Well, Frank, as people may know, you train me.
Yes,
I know
I
you've
did.
had hand training many other people here at DWI and across the state of Florida. And we'd like to thank you for your years of service, not only to us here at DWI, but also for your time in WCW, ECW, across the nation, across the world. India, Japan, you name it, you've been there.
Thank you very much, Tommy Grace. I appreciate that very much. It's been a great 30 years. I have no regrets whatsoever. I loved what I did, and Let's just go back to the match, shall we?
Indeed.
Before I get too misty-eyed here.
Again, Adams and Rossi in the ring. Rossi's got this crowd firmly behind him. They like this young man. I can see him going places. New York, he's waiting for your call.
Have you noticed Ray Ayala has not been in the ring yet, Tommy Grace?
Indeed, I have. Ayala's just observing things, waiting for his moment to strike, I'm sure.
Nice short elbow drop there by Ace Adams.
Ayala, the over 20-year ring veteran here. Now Ace Adams here doing a good spot of wrestling. Oh, looks like he bumped his head there going down. Clearing out the cobwebs a bit. I know he had that injury at our last show.
Yes.
Faced Dirk Manning. We got to make sure he takes care of himself here. Looked like Ray was maybe asking for a tag and not going to get it here. Adams still wants to stay in the ring. Well, Ace originally came to us as a bit of a fan favorite, but his attitude's changed of late.
Yes, it has. Yes, it has.
We're going to see some exciting action in 2 weeks as well with him and Anthony Devlin. Oh, big hip toss.
Big power move there by Andreas Rossi.
Ace Adams, not a small man at all.
Mr. Rossi stands 6'3", 245 pounds. Powerful man in great shape. He's another one. He's in the gym every single day, 2 and 3 times a day.
And with all that size, very agile.
Yes. Very quick, very agile.
At least with the way he wrestles, reminds me a lot of a fellow countryman, Adrian Street.
Yes.
Of course, Adrian was a bit smaller than this one.
He's a mixture, I would say, of Adrian Street and Steven Regal.
Another well-known Englishman.
Steven Regal, tremendous technical wrestler.
These two batting at each other here. Oh, Ace Adams with a cheap punch. Irish whip. Oh, and Ayala with a kick to the behind.
Actually, this is some tremendous teamwork here by Ayala and Ace Adams Bad Company.
Of course, Ayala trained him, and
of course,
see that behavior coming out, and of course, with time these men spent in the ring.
Big suplex there by Ray Ayala.
European uppercut. Another big whip into the ropes. Oh, huge elbow. Ray Allen, no small man himself, as you can see.
Ayala not very tall, but again, he goes in at least 285 pounds and very deceptive speed for a big man. Again, you see it right there, that short elbow.
Of course, your son Adam doing a wonderful job trying to...
As always. I'm also very proud of him. Very proud. He's done a tremendous job. In my opinion, and not just because he's my son, probably the best independent referee in the state of Florida.
Only a 2 count there for Adams. Now, it looks like Ace here is trying to squeeze the life out of Andreas Rossi.
Nice go behind takedown there by Mr. Rossi.
Went for cover, but Ace Adams, knowing his ring positioning there, was able to get to the ropes very quickly.
And you know, I've taught you guys, you know, always know where you're at in the ring at all times. And Ray taking advantage of the situation there.
Took the words right out of my mouth. Of course, Ayala now into the ring. Oh, big boot.
And Ace Adams distracting the referee while Ayala puts the boots and the punches to Mr. Rossi. I think he's trying to hurt him and slow him down for that championship match.
Body slam there. Ayala now, as Adams turned around, takes the inside. A 2 count there for Ace.
I think Mr. Rossi bit off a little bit more than he can chew in this match. 2-on-1 is not really very good odds.
Especially not when you're fighting a man like DWI champion.
Nice move right there.
Beautiful break. And now Ace Adams has him in that gator roll.
And the best way to keep a man is off his feet.
Can't do much from your back.
Exactly.
Gaining their feet here.
Into the corner.
And they
Nobody home.
Ace ain't nothing but turnbuckle there.
Ooh, nice punches there.
Pugilistic skills of his own on Rossi's part. Rossi with some of his elbows. Oh, takes out Ayala. Ayala's onto the floor. Now Ace went. He's going for the spine.
Nice move there. And it's over. It's over. And Ayala now. Oh, come on. Come on. Tommy, I can't handle this. I'll be back.
Frank Reyes taking off the headset and headed downstairs. Let's see what's going to happen here, folks. Ayala's just kicking Rossi, punishing him here for getting the victory. There we can see Frank again showing up on the left-hand side of our screen there in a gray shirt. Oh, now Ace Adams has Frank Reyes back in the corner. He can do nothing to help Andreas Rossi here. And there, we spoke about it earlier, folks, that Texas Clover Leaf getting cinched in. Rossi's tapping out. Nothing else he could do, but Ayala's not breaking the hold here. Frank Reyes fighting, trying to get out of that corner, trying to help Andreas Rossi. Finally, Ayala breaks the hold. Ray Ayala's got the belt. Ask him if he wants the title. Oh, whips him there with the belt. Frank Reyes none too pleased about that. And again, Ayala whips him with the belt. Ray Ayala is a man obsessed, keeping that title that he won from Jerome Hendricks. Ace Adams there threatening Frank Reyes. Not a move I'd want to take part in. Oh, knocked on his butt for that too. Wish Frank Reyes had his share of matches against Mark Mandrake, the Highwayman. Frank was trained by the great Malenko and knows what he's doing in that squared circle. Cameras following these men over here. Frank Reyes pointing at Ayala, pointing at Andreas Rossi now. Fans very excited here.
Come on, Frank Rush. Come on, Frank. Get his ass in there. Shut up, you get in there with you. Shut up, you 1, 2, 10. There will be a tag team match. The DWI Heavyweight Champion Ray Ayala and Ace Adams versus Andreas Rossi. What's your name, kid? Yeah, who gives a hell? And Frankie Reyes.
Frankie Reyes having one more match coming up here. 2 weeks, it looks like. Going to tag with Andreas Rossi. Rossi's hand raised here in victory by the general manager. And I can't wait to see this match coming up here in 2 weeks. Well, folks, that'll do it for us right now. We'll go to commercial. We'll see you here shortly.